Good morning, my dear students. Good morning, everybody. Ramadan Kareem. I hope that everybody is in a good health and happy. Today, we will take the new vocabulary words for lesson 14, Helen Keller. And today is Sunday, 26th of April 2020. Let's start, my dear students. As we always starting with our sight words, today I will start with a new method for studying our sight words. From today's, I told you that we can make a writing, but today we will do a see and say, and you can see this video.
This technique is called see and say sight words. Let me show you how it's done. My turn. Once. Again. Once. What word?
Once.
Yes, I once was a little girl. Your turn.
Once.
Again.
Once.
One more time.
Once.
Good reading that word.
So, as we said, a child sees the word on the flashcard and says the word while underlining it with her finger. Okay? Once, as the girl did in the video. Let's start our words. Try to do like the girl in the video. Laugh, laugh. Repeat after me. Laugh. Okay, what is the baby inside the pictures doing? What is the baby doing in the picture? Yes, he is laughing. He's so cute. Much, much, much. Thank you so much. Much, the word much. Thank you so much. Long, long, long. Repeat after me. Long. Okay, what's the meaning of the word long? As we can see, we have long pencil and we have short pencil. Myself, myself means me, myself. I will talk about myself, myself, myself. Light, light. See here, we have lights, lights. I like to stay in light, not in dark. Never, never. Never means something you never do, something you never do or it never happened. What's the meaning of never? Yes, something we never do. Okay, I never uh, I never eat what? I'm eating everything. I don't know. We have a lot of things, so you should think about something you never done. Okay, never. Let's start our outcomes for today. Today we will learn new vocabulary words of lesson 14, Helen Keller. Our learning outcomes for today are: I can identify the meaning of new vocabulary words. I can explain the new word's meaning. I can use the new words vocabulary in sentences. Let's learn our vocabulary words. The first word with us today is the word knowledge. Repeat after me. Knowledge. Knowledge. What does it mean? If a person has knowledge of something, he or she understands facts and information about it. If someone knows a lot of information, he will have knowledge. The sentence on the word knowledge or information can come from the books and many other places. Think about it. What knowledge do you have about growing plants? I know that plants need what, teacher? Plants need water, air, and sun. Use the quotation below to think about the meaning of knowledge. Write your answers on a sheet of paper. Talk about your answers with a partner. Do you have any knowledge about how fish swim? Yes, I know how fish swim. Do you have any knowledge about makes snow fall? Little. I know that it needs to have what? Okay, let's go to the other page. Curious. The next word that we have, the word curious. Curious, if you are curious, you are very interested in learning or finding out things. You want to know a lot. So, our sentence, you can search the internet if you are curious or want to learn about sea animals. Okay, have you ever been curious about how birds fly and how can you find out? Do you think how how the birds fly? I believe that the birds fly because they have two wings. Okay, how can you know about the dynamic flying flying of anything? If you want to know, you can search on internet and you will know it. So here you are curious. You are curious about knowing a lot of things. Curious means you want to know a lot. Talk it with the talk it over with a partner. Decide whether these sentences make sense or not. I was curious to see how the movie would end. Yes, this is good sentence. Curious raindrops made a big puddle. So I believe number one is correct and number two is wrong. Why, teacher? Because the first sentence, it makes sense. The second sentence that we have here, it's wrong. Curious raindrops. I don't think that raindrops can be curious. The curious kitten jumped into the bag. Yes, it makes sense here. Why? Because sometimes kittens and cats are curious. They want to do a lot of things. Let's go to the third word, motion. Motion, what does it mean? A motion is an action of or movement. We are moving a lot. A hand held up is a motion to stop. So if you see the traffic man, okay, the traffic man is doing like this, it means a hand held up is a motion to stop. It means you should stop. What kind of motion do you use when you swim? What's the meaning of motion here? Motion means movement. So what's the meaning? Which movement or which moving you are doing when you can swim? If you know how to swim, you will know that you need to move your hands up and down and your legs in the same time. Talk it over. Take turns demonstrating emotion with a partner. Okay? So you and your sister, you can flipping your arms like a bird. I will do like a bird. I will be like a bird. You can now jump up and down. Jump up and down. Also, putting your finger to your lips. I will put my finger to my lips. See how I'm doing? Rubbing your tummy. You will just go to your tummy, your stomach, and just rubbing it. Wow. Eating with a spoon. Pretend that you are eating with a spoon. Really, it's nice to play with that. The fourth word that we have, the word silence. Repeat after me the word silence. Silence. Silence is a lack of sound. Lack of sound means no sound. And this word we always telling you, please try to be quiet. To be quiet, to be silence. Silence is the rule in the library. The library is silence. Please don't speak. If you remember Miss Summer in the library, when we always go there, she is asking you to be quiet and be silent. When have you heard total silence? What was it like? Do you think how it's total silence? Shh, no sound. So look at the chart below. What things do you need silence to do? Which time you want to be silent? You want to be quiet? Should write your answers. Okay. Would you need silence to read a book? Yes. When you watch a movie? Yes. When you eat an apple? No, it's okay. But how you will talk and you are eating? So sometimes we need to be quiet to focus on something. And I want to tell you something. No need to print the papers and send everything. Just try to practice a lot. Illness. What's the meaning of illness? Illness, to be sick. If you have an illness, you are not healthy. To be sick, I'm sick. So think about it. How do you help someone with an illness feel better? If you have someone ill in the family, what you should do? I should bring for him maybe flowers. I should comfort him. I should be quiet. I should help him a lot. So in the picture, this child has an illness, but she won't be sick for long. Okay, she has an illness. So the nurse tried to comfort her and make her happy. So if we have anybody or anyone with illness, we should try to make him happy. Use the questions below to think about the meaning of illness. If you had a bad illness, would you be able to play outside? No, I don't think so. If I had the illness, I should be at my bed. Okay, what can cause an illness? Maybe germs, like nowadays we have coronavirus. So what causes an illness? Germs and bacteria. Infection. Infection means to be infectious with someone. How can you prevent an illness? To take a rest and take medicines. If I have an illness, I should take a rest and take medicines or medications. Okay? Thank you, my dear students. The sixth word, imitated. Okay. What does it mean by the word imitated? Imitated, something you copied. Just we are imitate. This girl imitated or copied her teacher to learn sign language. This girl imitated or copied her teacher to learn sign language. Okay, so the word imitated here, what does it mean? It means to imitate something or someone, to copy someone. Like if you want to tease your sister, every movement she's doing, you will imitate. Everything she will do, you will do like her. So have you ever imitated your teacher? Yes, sometimes. What did you do? You should tell me. Here down, we will decide where we can put the word imitated. So I will write the answers. I imitated the bird by flapping my arm. Yes. Imitated here. I'm pretending that I am the bird. And I flapped my arms. Okay, Roger. What happened to Roger? The sound of a horn. Roger, he was doing the sound of a horn. How is it, teacher? By imitation. What did he do? Like, ooh, 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 like when we are doing like cats or like any sounds, we are imitating. Okay. Our lunch. We imitated our lunch? No. Here we can put the word imitated because it's no place for it. We are eating our lunch. The horses imitated around the barn? No. So this word is wrong too. We can put here imitated because they are going here and there. Okay, let's go to the next page. Darkness. Darkness means without light. If you remember when we just took the word light in our words, in our sight words, we said light, it means we have a lot of light. Dark, no light, without light. So darkness, flashlights help people see better in darkness. So darkness, here we are using flashlights to help people to see better in darkness. Think about it. Which senses can you use in the darkness? How can I use in the darkness? Point to the words that have to do with the darkness and cross the others. Okay. Sunshine, here. He is telling you, write these words on a sheet of paper, explain your answers, point to it's dealing with darkness. I don't think so. Closet, yes, it's dark. Cave, it's dark. Sweet, no need. So sweet, it's dark. Black, it's dark. Blindfold, yes, means you are blind. Ice cream, no. Table, no. So the words that deal with darkness: cave, closet, black, blindfold. Sweet, no. Table, no. Ice cream, no. Sunshine, no. Okay. I will go to the next page. And this is our last word. Behavior. Behavior, taking a telephone message is a good behavior. It is a polite way to act. What does it mean here, the word behavior? Behavior, someone is like you're acting, and always we are in school, we used to tell you, please try to improve your behavior. It means try to behave in a good way. Have you ever been able to change the behavior of that? I don't think we can. I don't know. Answer these questions aloud with a partner. See whether your answers are the same as your partner's. Tell why you answered as you did. What is a kind of silly behavior? That I'm teasing someone, I'm petting someone, I'm shouting to someone. This is so silly. What kind of behavior is best in school? Try to imitate or act like adults. It means it means that I should sit down properly, don't talk inside the class. I should have my things. I should do my homework. All of these are good behaviors. But if you are not doing like this, you are so bad. So to remember the words that we use to deal with that, the word knowledge, repeat after me. The word knowledge. We have here the word knowledge, okay? Curious, 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 like the monkey, he is curious. Motion, motion, something is moving. Silence, to be quiet, like the man, he is putting something on his mouth. Illness, illness. I'm so sick, so I'm sitting at home. imitated. We are acting like each other. Darkness. It means you came from darkness. Behavior means you are behaving in a good way. You're acting and deeds. Okay? Let's do this exercise together to check our understanding. So, the way someone or something acts. What does it mean? The way someone or something acts, what they do. It's illness, curious, knowledge, behavior, imitated, motion, darkness, silence. Yes, I can hear your answer. It's the word behavior. Okay, information or facts. What does it mean? Illness, curious, knowledge, imitated. We should cross the word behavior because we took it. Imitated, motion, darkness, silence. Yes is the word knowledge, so we should cross it. Covered or did the same things as someone else. What does it mean? Yes, the word imitated. Okay, totally quiet or noise. Totally quiet or no noise, sorry, no noise means silence. Wanting to know something. If you want to know a lot, it means that you are curious. And sometimes they are saying that curiosity kills the cat. If you are curious a lot, maybe you will be killed for that. Okay, moving around, it means motion. No light. Yes, darkness. Being sick or not feeling well, the last word that we have is the word illness. Okay, can we read the whole words together and know their meanings? Behavior means the way someone or something act or do. Knowledge, information, or facts. Okay, knowledge, information, or facts. Imitated, copied, or did the same thing as someone else. Silence, totally quiet, no noise. Curious, wanting to know something. Motion, moving around. Darkness, no light. Illness, being sick or not feeling well. So here, those were the words that we took today. So all of you understand, they are so easy. They are so, so lovely. Really, I like them all. So I need all of you to open the link for the online games as usual and try to play or try to check your understanding by doing the flashcards and reading the words. And for your information, you can listen to the voice here if you want to listen to them.
Silence. Lack of sound. Silence. Lack of sound. Motion. An action or movement. An action or movement.